Okay, this is my history with Viewtiful Joe. Growing up, I didn't have much money and my parents were poor, so I had to save up money from school putting in bits and pieces from my lunch money just to get a used game from a game store. I'm looking at you, Melee. I remember when I was watching wrestling at the wee age of middle schooler, I saw an advertisement for Viewtiful Joe. Henshin and Go-Go, baby. What's this gay shit? And then, time passes. I wake up one Saturday morning and I see, oh, WB has a new cartoon. Oh, it's Viewtiful Joe. Let me watch this shit. And then, boom! I was hooked. I know not many people like the anime, but I loved it for some reason. Maybe because I loved Sentai shit. Maybe because I liked video games and my Saturday morning cartoons. Whatever. But the important thing was that I really, really wanted this game. Really bad. I told my parents, and as usual, I was given a no. So I saved up all my money and searched. And boy, was that game hard to find. Like, holy shit, I went to various game stores asking if they had it. They either didn't have it or had the sequel. And in my mind, I felt that if I really want to experience this game, I should start from the beginning. And then, after years of searching, I found it. I found Viewtiful Joe. And boy, was it worth it. Viewtiful Joe was created by Studio 4, which then became Team Viewtiful, which then became Clover Studios, which would then become Platinum Games. This team was made up of people from Capcom's Research and Development Group, directed by Hideki Kamiya, with help by notable people like Asutoshi Inaba and Shinji Mikami, whose games in my opinion are the ideal of what a video game should be. The game came originally for the GameCube in 2003, but the PlayStation 2 cried bitch tears to Capcom, so they had to port the game to PlayStation 2, which featured Dante from the Devil May Cry series. The game features our hero Joe, who one day goes to the movie with his girlfriend Sylvia to rewatch his favorite movie, Captain Blue. But, unlike the normal times they go watch this movie, something goes wrong. While Sylvia tries to drain Joe's mana, the antagonist of our movie defeats Captain Blue, steals Joe's girlfriend, and, oh, this is spoilers, is the most fucking bullshit boss of the game. Holy shit. The missiles, the fucking planets. Like, look, it's a cool boss fight, I get it, but you don't have to kill me in one shot, you piece of shit. But, I digress. More on that later. Captain Blue's mecha, Six Machine, which I was always confused of why the color of Six Machine is red and not blue. Like, I can get it. It's Joe's machine. But why the fuck does Captain Blue not have a robot that's blue? Like, it doesn't fit the color scheme. Like, I'm not the only one who thinks this, right? Six Machine then picks up Joe and takes him to movie land. The story is more or less cut and dry here as you beat up the leaders of Jado, exploring different movies to find the location of their hideout, going through such pieces as 2000 Leagues Under the Sea, The Midnight Cowboy, The Magnificent Seven, The Great Escape, King Kong, even Star Wars. Man, the game even does the father bit. To me, Viewtiful Joe is one of those games you really have to experience, like Dwarf Fortress, Killer 7, or Snuggle Truck. Don't let that kids mode difficulty lead you in thinking, what is this, a game for kids? Friend Kresno, I'm here to play games for men, not children. No, this game will fuck you up. Oh, Fred Kresno, you say the darndest things. Besides, you suck at video games. You don't know poop. But no. Viewtiful Joe is a game that forces you to learn the combat system. Hell, you have to go through how to fight before you even encounter your first enemy. And I feel that's being generous of the game, considering the game will sodomize your tight fanny. Viewtiful Joe's combat system is pretty much a simple, easy to learn, pick up and play concept. Think Street Fighter, but you can air raid. You can punch, kick, use bombs and boomerangs, but then you use VFX. VFX was the raddest shit when I first used it. It could slow down enemies to bullet time, go so fast that you burst into flames, and you could zoom in on yourself, which gave the player an in-close look at Joe kicking ass and eating cheeseburgers. Kamiya talks more on the creation of VFX in an Iwata Ast, stating, now a sound yelled at us to get it together for Viewtiful Joe too. Everyone got together on a weekend to think it over, and the system of VFX powers was born as a result. Huh? That's how those came about? but the VFX powers are the core of the game. Yeah, but they didn't exist until then. My games tend to go that way, so that the core isn't in the plan from the start. We make our games with luck and inspiration, and if we work hard, at some point the god of video games comes down and descends upon us. But the god of video games only shows up on weekends at the last minute. Yeah, I really should start thinking earlier on. But I do think you have an impressive ability to receive inspiration and not let what you found go just at the crucial time. That may be so, but if you put it in a positive way, Slow in Viewtiful Joe was just like that. A programmer who just happened to be sitting next to me was checking motions and moving Joe in slow motion. Huh? That too? Slow happened because I was like, hey, what are you doing? That's cool. And I made him let me do it. This is the game changer, which I feel definitely left a mark with Hideki Kamiya, as he uses some remnants of Viewtiful Joe's VFX in other games. I'm looking at you, Bayonetta. Don't tell me that dodge gameplay was new. I saw that shit already. Viewtiful Joe, in essence, is a callback to 2D beat-em-ups like Final Fight or Kung Fu, and its art style used shell shading to give the game a comic book style aesthetic, which then, replaying this game after 12 years, still looks great to me. And the art direction itself is great, even with the big head and little body design. Shut up, I like it! In the development of Viewtiful Joe, there is some controversy about the designs from focus groups. Kamiya states, for Viewtiful Joe, we brought in some kids to a focus test and asked them, what do you think of the characters? And all the kids said, oh, his head's too big, or Sylvia's annoying, I just want to kill her. They were just trashing the game, so I just got pissed off and said, I'm not changing anything. To me, this cements why I love Kamiya as a director. He gives no shits about what some peer group thinks. He goes out and makes a game to his best ability, and I can't help but admire that about him. This could be said of all of Clover's games in a nutshell, as they make games to be fun, not for profit. And I feel that their games have something that a lot of other games lack: heart. There's some cool stuff as well that I really enjoy about Viewtiful Joe that makes me squeal on the inside as I see the bullshit that this game does. It prattles on about the virtues of heroism. It goes around the rails of movie tropes. The game makes Capcom references and even Nintendo ones, and it even goes and makes fun of itself. And that's some real meta shit. I mean, look at this clip.
Friendly neighborhood arch rival, but you're a little late. The ritual has begun. I know you. The name's Alistair. Nice punch back there, by the way.
What's this about a ritual? I hope you guys aren't up to anything weird. Kids are watching this too, you know.
Right. Well, since you'll die anyway, I guess I can reveal to you our evil plan. Ahem. For many years, we have fought against Captain Blue for control of the world of Movieland. However, it has recently been brought to our attention that this world may in fact be fictional. If celluloid should become obsolete, we too will be destined to lie forever on the cutting room floor of history. In order to counter this threat, we have made a bold plan to break through the silver screen and take over the world beyond Hollywood.
Sheesh. I hate it when they have all these subplots.
The key to our success lies in the DNA of the creator. As long as we have that DNA in our possession, we'll be able to come and go at will in the world of humans, which is why we need the girl.
The girl? You mean Sylvia?
Well, that seems to be the general idea, but hey, I don't give a rip about all that. The only thing I'm interested in is testing my own strength. You've been making waves in our world, but you should realize you're just a sidekick. Let's see who's the strongest once and for all.
There are only a few things I want in life. A good beer, the ability to make really good music for video games, seeing a live-action Anri Okida in a Kami cosplay. You know, simple shit. But to me, Viewtiful Joe 3 is my fucking final arc. Cause goddamn it, dude, I've been waiting 13 fucking years and Capcom still can't back on this series. I mean, fucking swear me up. You got Okami remade how many fucking times? And don't give me that double trouble bullshit. That was 3. That was not 3. And you know it. And oh yeah, fucking, where's that HD Viewtiful Joe port, Capcom? Where the fuck is it? I mean, I fucking finished my degree already. I'm a musician fully. I already fucking did 8 years, man. Oh my fucking god, how long, dude? I'm already 24. I mean, at least you were referencing in Marvel and Tatsunoko, but come on, man. That's not even fucking good. I mean, Kami himself fucking made a reference to Viewtiful Joe. Look at Pose, man. Fucking Pose, man. Fuck! And that's it. Okay, you know, fuck it, that's it. I'm gonna do a run every time I use VFX and Viewtiful Joe. I'm gonna say fuck you, Capcom, because this is deserved. And Cybershell, I don't think you're gonna mind, alright? Because this is actually something I really feel strongly about. And I already apologized enough times for me to bank on this, so I am gonna cash in that IOU. Okay, you're gonna probably say, oh, Fred Krasno, what about Viewtiful Joe 2? It's really good, it has more content, and the music is great. And you'd be right. Viewtiful Joe 2 really does not have bad music. And I really do like the extra content in the game. But you want to know something that really grinds my gears? Something that really activates my almonds? Come here. Yeah, you. Come here, come here. Come closer. Alright, you close? Okay. It doesn't fucking give you zoom until a fucking 3rd level! This shit pissed me off! Holy fuck, it was like a slap to the face making me question what the fuck they were doing. In the original, you get this power in like the 2nd level. But no! The guys at Capcom were like, hey, there's this power that was given after you got that other power in the same fucking sequence of events. After level 1, after you beat the boss, and we gave that instantly. But you know, I'm gonna be a complete dick face, and I'm gonna give that power pretty much in the 3rd act. Fuck you, Capcom. Seriously, shit, I am really mad about that. Look, even at the end of this, alright, Viewtiful Joe is still a really good game. I can replay this game, get my ass kicked, but I can appreciate it for what it is. The game was a huge staple of my childhood, and I honestly want others to enjoy it like I had. And you know, that's all I have for now. If you enjoyed me spurging out, great. If not, that's cool too. Take it easy, and everyone, do push-ups. And I love you. Peace.